all set right now. We take you live to the Beverly Wilshire for the announcements for the Oscar nominations. Chris Hemsworth will be reading those nominations.
30 seconds to air, 30 seconds.
I think they're going to do it in about 30 seconds from now. I just have this feeling.
You have a gut instinct.
I have a gut instinct.
You are psychic when it comes to these things. Will he arrive in Thor costume?
This is what you've been hoping.
Yes, I'm desperately hoping.
I don't think it's going to happen, honey.
Susie, we need to shake it up with the suits and the ties.
Where's the loincloth already?
Thank you. And of course,
help me out here, Brad.
I was going to wear the loincloth, but they told me not to.
Ellen DeGeneres, of course, is back hosting. We're happy
Second
about
time,
this.
yeah. And did a great job the first time. So second time, definitely. So here we go. Back to the Wilshire right now for the announcements for the Oscar nominations here on Breakfast Television.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, and welcome to the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. I'm Cheryl Boone Isaacs, President of the Academy. Thank you. I want to thank everyone for joining us for these exciting announcements celebrating the heroes of movie making. And lucky for us, we have a superhero here with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, the very talented Chris Hemsworth.
Thank you very much, Cheryl, and good morning, everyone.
Let's get right to it. The 2013 nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role are Barkhad Abdi in Captain Phillips, Bradley Cooper in American Hustle, Michael Fassbender in 12 Years a Slave, Jonah Hill in The Wolf of Wall Street, and Jared Leto in Dallas Buyers Club. Chris?
Thank you. For Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role, the nominees are Sally Hawkins in Blue Jasmine, Jennifer Lawrence in American Hustle, Lupita Nyong'o in 12 Years a Slave, Julia Roberts in August Osage County, and June Squibb in Nebraska.
For Best Original Song, the nominees are Alone Yet Not Alone from Alone Yet Not Alone. Music by Bruce Broughton, lyric by Dennis Spiegel. Happy from Despicable Me 2. Music and lyric by Pharrell Williams. Let It Go from Frozen. Music and lyric by Kristen Anderson Lopez and Robert Lopez. The Moon Song from Her. Music by Karen O. Lyric by Karen O. and Spike Jones. And Ordinary Love from Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom. Music by Paul Hewson, Dave Evans, Adam Clayton, and Larry Mullen. You may know them better as U2. Lyric by Paul Hewson.
For Adapted Screenplay, the nominees are Richard Linklater, Julie Delpy, and Ethan Hawke for Before Midnight, Billy Ray for Captain Phillips, Steve Coogan and Jeff Pope for Philomena, John Ridley for 12 Years a Slave, and Terrence Winter for The Wolf of Wall Street.
For Best Original Screenplay, the nominees are Eric Warren Singer and David O. Russell for American Hustle, Woody Allen for Blue Jasmine, Craig Borton and Melissa Wallach for Dallas Buyers Club, Spike Jones for Her, and Bob Nelson for Nebraska.
For Best Animated Feature Film, we are pleased to nominate The Croods, Chris Sanders, Kirk D'Amico, and Christine Belson. Despicable Me 2, Chris Reynaud, Pierre Coffin, and Chris Meledandri. Ernest and Celestine, Benjamin Renner, and Didier Brunner. Frozen, Chris Buck, Jennifer Lee, and Peter Del Vecchio. And The Wind Rises, Hayao Miyazaki and Toshio Suzuki.
For Best Documentary Feature, the nominees are The Act of Killing, Joshua Oppenheimer and Sina Bjorga Sorensen. Cutie and the Boxer, Zachary Heinzerling and Lydia Dean Pilcher. Dirty Wars, Richard Rowley and Jeremy Scahill. The Square, Jahan Nujaim and Karim Amer. And 20 Feet from Stardom, nominees to be determined.
For Best Foreign Language Film, the nominees are from Belgium, The Broken Circle Breakdown. From Italy, The Great Beauty. From Denmark, The Hunt. From Cambodia, The Missing Picture. And from Palestine, Omar.
For Best Achievement in Directing, David O. Russell for American Hustle. Alfonso Cuarón for Gravity. Alexander Payne for Nebraska. Steve McQueen for 12 Years a Slave. And Martin Scorsese for The Wolf of Wall Street.
For Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role, the nominees are Amy Adams in American Hustle, Cate Blanchett in Blue Jasmine, Sandra Bullock in Gravity, Judi Dench in Philomena, and Meryl Streep in August Osage County.
For Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role, the nominees are Christian Bale in American Hustle, Bruce Dern in Nebraska, Leonardo DiCaprio in The Wolf of Wall Street, Chiwetel Ejiofor in 12 Years a Slave, and Matthew McConaughey in Dallas Buyers Club.
And finally, we are pleased to announce that the films selected as the Best Picture nominees for 2013 are American Hustle, Charles Roven, Richard Suckle, Megan Ellison, and Jonathan Gordon, producers. Captain Phillips, Scott Rudin, Dana Brunetti, and Michael DeLuca, producers. Dallas Buyers Club, Robbie Brenner and Rachel Winter, producers. Gravity, Alfonso Cuarón and David Heyman, producers. Her, Megan Ellison, Spike Jones, and Vincent Landay, producers. Nebraska, Albert Berger and Ron Yerxa, producers. Philomena, Gabrielle Tanner, Steve Hugan, and Tracy Seward, producers. 12 Years a Slave, Brad Pitt, Dee Dee Gardner, Jeremy Kleiner, Steve McQueen, and Anthony Catticus, producers. And The Wolf of Wall Street, nominees to be determined. For the complete list of all the nominations, please visit Oscar.com.
And join us Sunday night, March 2nd, to celebrate these incredible artists and films at the Oscars. See you then.
We'll see you then. All right.
See you. Just looking at you, kids.
So first of all, I just have to ask you, disappointment, he did not come out in the Thor costume.
Very disappointed.
Devastated.
And snubs.
Tom Hanks. I'm very surprised because Captain Phillips, although it was kind of a long movie, last 20 minutes, some of the best acting I've ever seen in...
Emma Thompson.
Yeah,
Snub.
Emma Thompson.
We'll take a break on Breakfast Television. It's 8:46 right now, 14 minutes before 9 o'clock.